Macaulay Culkin and Mila Kunis are officially together.
We've had an amazing relationship for over 2 years.
But as Macaulay was trying to move on with his life, the public wouldn't let him. They kept associating him with this child star that he no longer was anymore.
He always had this weird, fans were just screamed when they said, they didn't know how to react. Fans responded in a very abnormal way to him.
Did people treat you differently?
Yeah. I'm always treated differently.
He's the kid from Home Alone.
Yeah, the kid from Home Alone. And then on top of it, that part of your life is associated with trauma, which is your dad. So of course you're going to want to have a separation. Despite that, Macaulay seemed to be in a really good place with Mila until his world was shattered by some devastating news.
Dakota Culkin, sister of child star Macaulay Culkin, died Wednesday after being hit by a car.
Macaulay reflected on his last conversation with her the night before she died. She said, "I want you to stay focused and enthused." I was like, "Thanks, you too. Go to sleep." And then she went out to get some Gatorade and cigarettes, and she got hit by a car.
It hit Macaulay and his family really hard. Even during this tragedy, Macaulay and his dad didn't speak. And a couple of years later, he got some more devastating news.
I had a horrible breakup. A horrible breakup. I up. And I'll be the first to admit it.
What happened? Did she cheat?
Well, she doesn't actually say for sure if she cheated or not, but it's definitely obvious that she blames herself for the breakup and not him. Macaulay wouldn't talk about it publicly, and then he disappeared again. And the world was shocked when these new images of him came out.
Macaulay Culkin's health is rapidly on the decline.
Rumors that he's addicted to heroin.
What happened?
Well, Macaulay denies ever using drugs, but he does admit that he went through depression.
I'd spend 12 hours a day in my bathtub. I had no appetite. I love eating, man. Food that I loved didn't even taste good.
What felt worse for me was when I woke up and I didn't feel anything at all. That's the thing that hurts the most. 'Cause you're feeling nothing, but you're also feeling hurt. Because you don't care anymore. That's the scary stuff. That's the stuff that you really actually have to try to figure out.
Macaulay was alone. He wouldn't answer texts from his family, and then to make things worse, his dad attacked him in the media.
Kit Culkin, Macaulay's estranged father, told the Daily Mail, "I don't consider him a son anymore."
His father has ruled out any chance of reconciliation.
Macaulay took time to build himself back up, but he was only focused on working on himself. After his dad's abusive treatment, he didn't ever want to start a family of his own.
My mother has 7 children. I have no nieces or nephews. And I said, Mom, don't you think that she kind of messes up a little bit? We're very hesitant to pull the trigger.
With the past that he's had, why would having a family be appealing to him?
Right, if anything, it's traumatizing. It's wow. No. A few years after those photos were released, Macaulay surprised everybody and returned to acting. This time, he did it on his own terms, and it wasn't because of his dad. And while he did that, that's when he actually met somebody special.
Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song spotted holding hands.